Well, good news if you love kayaking, fishing, boating, or just getting out to enjoy the St. Louis River. A popular Duluth boat launch is back open after several years, a long project to clean up contamination there. Northern News Now's Kyrie Johnson visited the Munger Landing in the Smithville neighborhood today, hearing from project leaders about why this is so important for the community.
Decades of contamination has made the water here at Munger's Landing not safe for the community to enjoy. Now, 100,000 yards have been dredged and cleaned, and the water is now ready for recreational use. For years, the community has avoided using this area of the St. Louis River.
There's been, decades of legacy contamination over the, from municipal and industrial byproducts.
Now, $450,000 later, there's an improved boat launch for anglers, a paddle launch, and a fishing dock. But Chris Eilers with the St. Louis River Alliance says the hardest part of this cleanup mission is most of the work went unnoticed, underwater.
We're in areas that people don't see, but because of the studies that were done and the data that was collected, it was clear it was one of the most toxic sites.
This underwater work being done is called dredging. It involves removing built-up sediment from the bottom of water bodies, which helps restore waterways and remove harmful pollutants.
Those conditions are being improved. The contact of the water order has been lifted, so people can now recreate in the estuary like they did decades ago.
And project leaders are still planning to add more trails, a picnic area, and an adaptive paddle launch to the area.
We see the health of the river improving. We're also able to see that the community's health will improve as well. There's a direct correlation.
But Eilers says the biggest thing to celebrate is how much collaboration happened for this to be successful. Between the city, pollution control agencies, and the DNR, this improvement project has been touched by many hands. Leaders of the project say they are close to having all of the sediment remediation sites across the state of Minnesota cleaned and ready for recreational use. In Duluth, Kyrie Johnson, Northern News Now.